Okay, so I have a block and a roll close by today. Placing you onto mute, and then we'll get started. We are working into hip today. So, there we go. Okay, so if you sit in a way that's comfortable for you to sit, activate feet, spread the toes, and sit tall so the back of your skull is aligning with your sacrum. And close your eyes. And give yourself a moment just to notice, to allow yourself to be in this very moment. And feel what it's like to be in this moment. Notice what is going on for you. As you go through your class today, as you go through your practice, feed yourself just what your body needs. So in every pose, you need to be in the pose and just stay in the pose a little bit longer, then be in the pose. If you need to inhale for a little bit longer, then do so. If inhaling for 10 is too long for you, then inhale for 7. So feed your body what it needs. And stay very alert to how your body responds what it needs. This is really important in terms of tracking what is going on for our sleep point. For me, it was an early warning system, like a radar in terms of what is going on. Noticing what goes on for you. Noticing whether you're hopefully taking in more than you need or not feeding yourself sufficient of what your body needs. It's practicing to work and do what is good for you, what is for you. On the course that I was on yesterday, we talked about this as the aspect of embodying. So what is it to embody yourself? So make that your feeding what it needs. Take a breath to feed your body what it needs. So take that breath, deep breath. Allowing the breath to move through your body, to permeate into cell tissues. You've had enough now. Exhale completely, and at the end exhale, pull your belly in. Pull it in, then hold for about 6 seconds. Keep pulling the belly in. And then track. So notice whether 6 seconds was too much or not enough. So in the next few breaths, inhale. Inhale for 7. Hold the breath, hold the breath, but notice the 7 in the inhale is enough, or to or not enough. At the end of the exhale, belly in and try to match your inhale. So you inhale for 7, try to hold for 7. Keep pulling your belly in and you're holding. In the next breath, the next breath, breathe in what is enough for you. So you've done 7, if it's 8, if it's 9, if it's 10, or if it's 6, 5, breathe in for what is enough for you. And hold for what is enough for you. So you know what it is to hold for 7, what is it to hold for 5, what is it to hold for more. Take the tension away from your sternum, away from your neck. Once you've held, then exhale. Try to match your exhales with your inhales. And at the end of the exhale, pull your belly in. Your whole and your belly pull it in. Pull it all the way in and hold. You're matching it. Try to match the last time that you did, or match your inhale. And then relax. And notice how your body feels. Knee pal, bring your left over your right for knee pal pose. Then fold the first 2 fingers down of your right hand and use your thumb to block right nostril. Inhale through the left nostril, inhale for 5. Big finger blocks left nostril, hold. Feet are active, spine is long. And then notice what it feels like as you're holding for this a little slightly longer. Those are different sensations that are coming up for you. Exhale through right nostril, exhale for 10. Exhale until empty, then breathe through the wrong in for 5. Drop both nostrils, hold the breath, hold for 20. Now be very aware of how your body feels. Exhale, lateral exhale for 10. Then release across the legs. Deep down with your right leg over your left. Try not to be sitting on your right, on your left heel. If that's a difficult reach for you, then straighten your left leg straight forward. Hold the first 2 fingers down of your left hand. Use your finger to block right nostril. Inhale through left nostril, inhale for 5. Block both nostrils, hold the breath, you're holding for 20. So your feet are active, your spine is long. Exhale through the right nostril for 10. Inhale for 5. Got both nostrils, hold the breath, hold for 20. Exhale, left nostril for then release. Unwind your legs and bring the soles of your feet together. And just give yourself time to notice how that felt for you. Flex your toes back towards your shins. And bring your hands back behind your hips. Close your eyes, lift sternum, and press your sit bone to the floor. Give yourself time. Noticing how you feel. And noticing the energy that's moving through you now. As you press down into your sit bone, deep breath out, lengthen the spine, sternum is lifting. Bring forward of your shins and exhale. Exhale completely, chin, belly in. Pull it up. Spread ribs, spread diaphragm. Feel that your shoulders relax down away from your ears. Take another breath in, deep. And as you breathe out, you're folding forward, practicing responding, being responsive to what the body needs. And then breathe in deeply. If your body allows on the exhale, folding forward. If not, stay where you are or maybe ease back. And inhale, release, push the floor away, breathe in as you're coming all the way back up. Bring your right foot towards the left edge of the mat and place your left foot onto your right hip for half lotus. You need a strap, you place the strap around your left foot. And your left hand comes around the back and takes hold of your hip, maybe the strap, or some of you will be able to take hold of your foot. That depth today, wheels right feet. Then bring your right arm across your left thigh. Lift your chest and twist to the left. Deep breath, expand your ribs to the side. And as you breathe out, you're twisting towards the left. Now feel into your body and ask your body, where does it want to feel this? Deep breath. And exhale, you twist to the left. One more breath like this, deep breath. And as you twist to the left, feel as if you're gliding your left thigh away from you. So this opens right into hip flexors, right down. You feel this right down towards your pelvic bone. Inhale, release. Shoelace. Bring your left foot over your right, and then reach your, both heels are reaching away from you. Bring your hand, right hand first by your right hip, and then reach the hand away Press into left sit bone. As you breathe in, you're reaching your left arm is up. And as you breathe out, you're bringing your left arm down onto the floor. The foot is pressing against your left arm. Try not to have the foot pressing against your elbow. So forearms or onto your tricep. And if that hurts, then don't go so deep. So keep pressing your left sit bone to the floor. And then breathe into lower back as you're lengthening ribs away from sacrum. As you breathe out, you're folding towards your left foot. As you breathe in, expand your ribs. And as you breathe out, keep folding towards that left foot. Know where your limits are today. Now breathe in and lengthen belly away from your left thigh. And as you breathe out, you're folding towards that foot. Inhale, release. Pushing the floor away, breathe in as you come up. Keep your feet where they are. Go forward. Keep reaching your heels out towards the side. And if in the pose it starts to hurt, then you can stay with it or change. You know, bring your feet in a place that's more comfortable for you. Your hands are slightly forward of shins. Press into sit bone. Breathe in, lift belly. Lift diaphragm, lift chest. And exhale as you're folding forward over your left shin. Breathe into lower back and lengthening. And as you breathe out, allowing your body to melt forward. 2 more breaths. So make your breaths count and take it to where your body needs these. And as you breathe out, allow it to melt forward. 1 more breath in. Deep breath. Exhale. Inhale, release. Push the floor away, breathe in as you come up. Twisting pigeon. Twisting shoelace towards your left thigh. So your left hand is by hip. Reach the hand away from the hip. Press into your right sit bone. Breathe in. Reach your right arm is up. And as you breathe out, you bring the arm down to both hands to the floor and holding over your left thigh. Now breathe into lower length and ribs away from sacrum. And as you breathe, holding over your left thigh. As you breathe, lengthen out of your left side. And as you breathe out, fold. Keep sending your right sit bone back to the floor. 1 more breath in, deep breath. And exhale as you inhale, release. Push the floor away, breathe in. You come over. Change your cross legs. And notice how your side as against the other side. Bring your right foot over left thigh for shoelace. Reach out with your heels. Your bottom foot, your left foot, ideally is under your right thigh. So most often I see it trying to move out a little bit more. As your hips open, you'll be able to move the foot out a little bit more. Twisting shoelace towards your right foot. So right hand is by the hip. Reach the hand away from the hip. Press into your into your right sit bone. As you breathe in, reaching your right arm is up, opening right side ribs. And as you breathe out, the hands down, your right to gate, your right hand. Get all tricep. Breathe in and lengthen belly away from the right thigh. Breathe out, fold over. The chest is moving towards your right foot. Breathe out of your left side. Stay back to. Now breathe to where you're feeling this body. Allow your body to find ease on the exhale. Where it needs this breath, and then breathe there, deep. as you fold. Breathing as you come on back up. Forward bend. So your hands are by hip, with the hands slightly forward, by your thighs. As you press down into your sit bone, breathe in and lift, lengthen belly away from pelvis, lower ribs away from sacrum. Keeping the length, and as you breathe out, you're folding forward over your right shin. Feeling this right down from your pelvic bone, and breathe and lift your belly, lift diaphragm, lift chest. And as you breathe out, you're folding forward. Now breathe into your heart and energize your heart with this breath. And as you breathe out, finding ease into the pose. And make quality of your body, asking what it needs and where it needs this. And use the soothing breath. And as you fold, as you exhale, you're folding forward. Inhale, release, pushing the floor, breathe in. As you come, twisting shoelace towards your right thigh. Right hand is right hip, reach the hand away from the hip, about 12 inches. Press down your left sit, but reach your left arm up. As you breathe out, the left arm is down. You're pressing, you're folding over your right. Breathe in, lift sternum. Press into your left sit bone as you fold over your right. Breathe in to expand your ribs. Exhale as you fold. Breathe in, lengthen belly away from your right thigh. Exhale. And one more breath to your heart. Deep breath. Exhale and fold. Inhale, release, push away, breathe in as you come up. Unwind the legs. And give yourself a moment to notice how you feel. Coming into your abdominal sequence, I'll start with elbow to knee. So lie down onto your back. Have your roll at the back. Do this with a roll or a block. So elbow to knee first, and we'll be moving into twisting abs with a roll or a block after. So lie down and clasp your hands behind your head and neck. Your back is free. You can do this pose with the soles of your feet on. Lift your feet up off the floor, the knees bent. And the knees are directly over the hips by hip crease. Heels are flexed to toes. Toes are flexed to shins. Heels are reaching away from you. Press your lower back to floor. And then inhale, lift your head and shoulder blades up, away from the floor. Hold the breath. Exhale, cross elbows up. And reach your elbows to your left knee. Reach your right leg forward. Spread the toes. Relax your right hip. And then glide your right thigh bone forward away from that right hip. Pull the belly in. Inhale at the center. Bend the knees, hold the breath. Press your lower back to the floor. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Your elbows into right knee. Reach your left leg forward. Relax your left hip. And then reach forward with the ball of your left foot. Pull belly in. Lengthen your left big toe away from the ball of the foot. Pull belly in. Inhale, come back to center. Bend the knees, hold the breath, and press the top rim of the sacrum to floor. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Your elbows are to your right knee. Straighten your left leg. Lift your left elbow up and reach it up towards the sky. Relax your right hip and reach your right thigh bone forward away from hip. Pull lower belly in. Inhale, come back to center. Bend the knees, hold the breath. Lower back presses to floor. Exhale, close elbow up. Your elbows are to your right knee, straighten left leg. Reach your right foot up, shoulder blades are off the floor. Relax your left hip, and then reach your left thigh bone forward away from hip. Pull belly in. Feel as if you're compressing the ribs down onto belly, and as your belly pulls in. Inhale, come back to center. Bend the knees, hold the breath, and press your lower back to the floor. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Reach your elbows to your left knee. Reach your right leg forward. Relax your right hip. And then send your right thigh forward away from waist. And pull the belly in. Keep pulling the belly in. Now press your lower back down. Inhale, come back to center. Bend the knees, hold the breath, and press your lower back to the floor. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Your elbows are to your right knee. Reach your left leg forward. Relax your left hip. Reach your left thigh forward. Pull lower belly in and press your lower back down. Keep pulling belly in. Feel as the ribs are compressing down into belly. Inhale, come back to center. Bend the knees, hold the breath, press your lower back to the floor. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Your elbows are to left knee. Reach your right leg forward. Right hand is onto the right thigh. And as you exhale, curl tailbone up and traction your right thigh forward. Reach your elbow up. Pull lower belly in. Inhale, come back to center. Hands behind your head. Hold the breath. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Your elbows into right knee. Lengthen your left leg forward. Place your left hand on left thigh. Curl tailbone up. Traction your left thigh forward. Reach your right elbow up. Pull belly in. And press your lower back to the floor. Inhale, come back to center. Bend the knees, hold the breath. Exhale, tailbone up. Your elbows are to your left knee. Reach your right leg forward. Place your right hand onto thigh by hip crease. Curl tailbone up. Traction your right thigh forward from hip. Pull lower belly in. Inhale, come back to center. Bend the knees, hold the breath, and place your hands behind your head. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Your elbows are to right knee. Reach left leg forward. Left hand is thigh by hip crease. Curl tailbone up. Traction your left thigh forward. Reach your right elbow up. Pull belly in. At the end of the exhale, pull belly in. Pull and press your lower back to inhale. Come back to center. Hands behind your head. Bend the knees. Hold the breath. Exhale, release. Down. So beautiful. Grab hold of your roll and place your roll between your thighs and clasp your hands behind your head and neck. Lift your feet above the floor and straighten the legs. You can do this pose with your knees bent, so that is an option for you. You can also move to the wall so the heels are touching the wall, and then you're reaching your legs straight up. Twisting out. Inhale, lift head, shoulder blades up, away from the floor. Hold the breath. Exhale, close up, your legs straight up, elbows to left. Reach the left elbow, blades off the floor. Squeeze, roll. Squeeze, sit bone to tailbone. Stretch your legs right up towards the sky. Inner ankles are like they're squeezing towards each other. Pull belly in. Inhale, head to center. Hold the breath and press your lower back down to the floor. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Reach your legs straight up and reach your elbows to your right knee. Squeeze the roll. Stretch your legs to the side. Pull belly in. Feels as if you're pressing the ribs down as your belly pulls in. Inhale. Hold the breath and press your lower back down to the floor. Exhale, Curl tailbone up. Reach your legs straight up. Your elbows are to left knee. Reach your left elbow up. Squeeze the roll. And then stretch your legs side, either ankles, as if you're squeezing toward each other. Pull in. Keep moving your belly away from pelvis and feel as if you're reaching sit bones away from you. Belly's in and your lower back presses the floor. Inhale, head to center. Hold the breath and press your lower back down to the floor. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Reach your legs straight up and elbows to right knee. Squeeze, roll. Stretch your legs up towards the sky with active feet. Pull lower belly in. Send your legs up a little bit more and pull belly in. Inhale, head to center. Exhale, release. Lower your head and shoulders to the floor. Bend the knees and place the soles of your feet down onto the floor. Reach pose. So reach down with your fingertips and brush your heels. You're moving your heels back towards your sit bones, or your heels are lined up, they're hip distance apart. Then let go, let your arms relax. Shoulders away from your ears. Press your feet to the floor. And then breathe in, lengthen your side ribs away from hips. Exhale as you press your feet to the floor, push the floor away as you lift the pelvis up away from floor. Breathe into lower back as you lengthen ribs away from sacrum. And exhale, lift up, lengthen ankles away from heels. As you breathe, breathe into belly and move your belly away from pelvis. Press into the ball of your feet as you lift up, pushing the floor away, sending thighs and knees away. Bring your hands, both hands, like as if you're hugging your rib cage. And then breathe into hands as you're spreading your ribs. And as you breathe out, cover your heart, move your chest, use your hands, move your chest towards your chin as you send thighs and knees away from you. And then breathe into your hands, deep breath. Feel your heart, exhale, push the floor away. One more like this. Expand your ribs so you feel your ribs opening wide out into hands. Exhale, tilt pelvis, lift up, push the floor away. Feels as if you're putting pubic bone right up to sky. Relax your arms down onto the mat. And then breathe into back of heart, deep breath. Exhale, push the feet to the floor, then tilt pelvis and lower your upper back to floor. Tilt pelvis, lower mid back to floor. Tilt pelvis, keep feeling for lengthening the spine as you lower all the way down to the floor. Roll to your right side. Left hand is to the floor, by chest, breathe in. Push the floor away on exhale with your left hand as you come. Right hand to support your head and neck as you come all the way. Then come onto your knees or your neck. Do bird. So today, reach your hands forward. Your elbows are tucked in and the palm of the hands facing downwards. So from here, as you breathe in, draw your hands together. And as you exhale, open arms out towards the side. Reach your fingertips away from you. Then inhale, hands together. Exhale, lift the chest and you open your arms out to side. 3 more like this. Inhale. And as you exhale, open out to side. Squeeze shoulder blades. Inhale. Exhale. Feel as if you're reaching the fingers away from you. Last one, last breathe in. And exhale as you open out. Squeeze elbows in. And then release. We'll do this again. This time, the palm of the hands are facing each other. Elbows are tucked in. When you breathe in, you draw your hands together. When you exhale, lift the chest and you open your arms out as wide as you can. Inhale. And exhale, open out. Keep tucking the elbows in, reaching back. 3 more like this. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And then exhale and open out. 1 more. Breathe in. Hands together. And then exhale, open up. And then release. Your next pose is Dolphin. So do Dolphin 5 breaths and then Dolphin 1 leg up. 3 to 5 breaths on one side. Foot comes down and then 3 to 5 breaths on the other side. Foot comes to the breath. Once you've done, come onto your knees and just come into embryo. So do that. Hands onto your biceps to make your elbows are down under the shoulders. Then reach your hands forward and spread the fingers. Your elbows are aligned with the shoulders. Don't allow them to go wider than the shoulders. It's not good for your shoulders. You can't clasp your hands in this way. Then relax your neck, relax your shoulders. Breathe into upper back, lift, spread back, curls under. Exhale, lift the knees off the floor, and then lengthen the spine, pushing, taking the weight away from the shoulders. Move the chest to thighs and knees. And breathe in, expand your ribs out to the side. Use your forearms and hands. Exhale, move back. Chest moves back to thighs and knees. Fingertips are reaching forward. Breathe to sternum, deep breath, and feed your heart with this breath. And as you breathe out, reach your heels to the floor. Sit bones, reach back. Breathe into and energize your heart with this breath. Exhale as you left hand. Working with one leg up, anchor into your right leg. Breathe, lift your left leg up. And exhale. Spread those. Breathe into your left hip. Deep breath, feel the gliding left thigh away from pelvis. And exhale. And again, deep breath, sending your left thigh away from the hip. As you breathe up, move your chest towards your thighs as you're reaching your left leg back. 1 more like this. Deep breath. You press your right foot to the floor, lengthen your left leg back. On the next breath, lower your left leg towards the floor. And exhale. Anchor into left leg. Breathe in, lift your right leg up. And exhale, reach back. Spread the toes. Breathe into right hip. Feel the gliding right thigh away from pelvis. And exhale, reach it back. On the next breath, lengthen your right thigh away from right hip. And as you breathe out, reach back. Reach out with the ball of your foot. Deep inhale. Exhale, lower your right foot to the floor. Bend the knees and come all the way down. And then come up to stand down the base of your mat. So you're moving into your salutations. Stand with the feet together. Press down with your heels. Lift the toes, spread the toes. Your back is twisted wider on the mat. Then exhale, hands together at chest. Press your feet to the floor. Inhale, reach your arms up towards the sky. Exhale, fold forward, bellies in, hands to the floor. Lunge, inhale, step your left leg back. Place your left knee to the floor. Push the floor away as you reach your arms out and up towards the sky. Exhale, hands down, step your right leg back for plank. Reach back into heels. Now bend the knees, and as you breathe out, lower down, keeping elbows tucked into the sides. Inhale, Cobra. Move chest and ribs forward as you're lengthening your legs back. And exhale, press back downward facing dog. Feeling pushing through it, downward dog. Lunge, breathe in, step your left foot forward between the hands. Your right knees to the floor. Release the back foot. Push the floor away with as you breathe towards the as you exhale, hands down. Step your right leg forward bend. Keep the neck relaxed. And as you breathe in, lengthen through the spine. Exhale, forward. Feet will breathe in and stand through the spine as you reach your arms to the sky. And exhale, hands together at chest. Inhale, reach your arms up towards the skies. Stand still with ribs. Exhale, fold forward, bellies in, hands to the floor. Lunge, breathe in, step in your right leg back. Bend your right knee and reaching your arms up towards the sky. And as you breathe out, hands down and step your left leg back for plank. Reach back in heels, and as you breathe out, bending slow down, elbows in. Inhale, Cobra. Move chest and ribs forward, lengthen legs back. Exhale, press down, facing. Lunge, breathe in, step the right foot forward between. Place your left knee to the floor. Push the floor away and reach your arms to the sky. And as you bring that hands down and step your left foot forward. Inhale, stand, lengthen through the spine as you reach your arms to the sky. Exhale, hands together, action. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold forward, bellies in. Lunge, breathe in, step your left leg back. Bend your left knees to the floor. Push the floor away as you reach your arms up towards the sky. Exhale, hands down, step your right leg back for plank. Reach back into heels, and as you breathe out, lower down, keeping elbows in. Cobra, chest and ribs forward, lengthen the spine. Exhale, press back, and down. Lunge, breathe in, your left foot forward between the hands, right knees to the floor, push the floor away as you're reaching your arms up to sky. Exhale, hands down, step your right leg forward, bend. Inhale, stand, as you reach your arms to sky. Exhale, hands down. Inhale, tackle the ribs. Exhale, fold forward. Lunge, breathe in, step the right leg back, bend knee, and you're sweeping your arms up towards the sky. Exhale, down, step your left leg back for plank. Reach back into heels, and as you breathe out, lower down, you can bend the knees. Inhale, Cobra. Chest and ribs forward, lengthen legs back. Exhale, breathe lower down, press back, downward dog. Lunge, breathe in, step your right leg forward between the hands. Left knees to the floor. Push the floor away as you reach your arms to the sky. Exhale, hands down. Step in your left foot forward. Stand, lengthen through the spine as you reach your arms to the sky. Exhale, hands together at your chest. Chair pose, bend the knees, and as you breathe in, sweep in your arms up to the sky. Lift your chest, reach your sit bones back. Exhale, fold forward, bellies in, hands to the floor. As you breathe in, move your chest forward, away from thighs and knees. And as you breathe out, lengthen through the spine, forward bend. You're bringing your sternum down towards your chin, your forehead towards your ankle. On the left, as you breathe in, step or hop it back into plank. And exhale, lower down, keep elbows in. Inhale, Cobra. Ribs forward, lengthen legs back. Exhale, press back, downward facing dog. Warrior, breathe in, step your left foot forward by your left hand, right foot towards the right edge of the mat. Turn foot forward about 45 degrees angle. Then push the floor away as you reach your arms up towards the sky. Bend your left knee and glide your left thigh forward. Press back into your right foot and then lengthen it up. Push the floor away with both feet as you reach up. Left hip is back, right hip is forward. Exhale, hands down. Step your left leg back for plank. Feet together. Exhale, lower down. Keep elbows tucked in. Upward dog. Breathe in as you move your chest and move forward. Your left and the leg back. Tuck your elbows in. Shoulders are down. And breathe out. Press back. Downward facing dog. Feeling for pushing floor away. Warrior one. Breathe in. Step your right foot forward by your right hand. Left foot towards the left edge of the mat. Turn the foot forward about 45 degrees angle. Push the floor away as you reach up. Press into your bodies and then lengthen out and up. And as you go a little deeper, send your right tip is forward, right hip is back. Exhale, hands down, step back for plank. Reach back into heels. And as you breathe lower down, keeping elbows in. Inhale, upward dog. Move chest and move forward as you lengthen the leg. Exhale, press back, downward facing dog. On the next breath, bend the knees and as you breathe in, step or hop your legs between the hands. Exhale, fall forward, bellies in. Chair pose, knees are bent, breathe in, your arms are reaching out, scoop chest forward, send your sit bones back and soften the shoulders. Exhale, stand, hands together at chest. Chair pose, bend the knees, and as you breathe in, sweep in your arms up, lift your chest, shoulders down, send your sit bones back. Exhale, fold forward, bellies in. As you breathe in, press forward, away from the thighs. Flatten the hands to the floor, and as you breathe out, step or hop it back into plank. Lower down, keep elbows in. Breathe into upward dog. Move chest down, ribs forward, lengthen your legs back. You can do Cobra if upward dog is too strong for you at this stage. And as you breathe out, press back, downward facing dog. Now move your chest and thighs and knees and reach your heels to the floor. Warrior one, breathe in, step your left foot forward by your left hand, right foot towards the right edge of the mat, right foot turn forward, then push the floor away with both feet as you reach your arms to the sky. Exhale, hands down, step your left leg back for plank. Reach back into heels, and as you breathe out, lower down, elbows are in. Upward dog, breathe in, move chest down, ribs forward, lengthen legs back. Sit bones touch the heels. Exhale, press back, downward dog. Warrior one, breathe in, step. Right foot forward by right, left foot left edge of the mat, forward. Then push the floor away with both feet as you stretch up. Exhale, hands down, step your right leg back for plank. Reach back into heels, and as you breathe out, lower down, keep elbows in. Breathe into upward dog or Cobra. Exhale, press back, downward facing dog. Reach back into heels and move your chest and thighs and knees. On the breath, and knees as you breathe, step or hop your legs between the hands. Exhale, fold forward, bellies in. Feel for lengthening through the spine. Chair pose, knees are bent, your arms are reaching up. Scoop chest forward, but reach your sit bones back. Exhale, stand, hands together. Give yourself a moment to just see how your body feels. Notice whether you eat enough or insufficient. Chair pose. And the knees, and then spread the fingers. Forward bend, exhale, hands to the floor. Now scoot your chest forward, away from thighs and knees. Exhale, step or hop it back into plank, lower down, keep elbows in. Inhale, Cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale, press back, downward facing dog, feeling for pushing floor away. Warrior one, breathe in, step your left foot forward by your left hand, right foot towards the right edge of the mat, push the floor away as you reach your arms up towards the sky. Right hip is forward, left hip is back. And then feel for reaching back to that right heel and lengthen away from that right thigh. Eagle warrior, breathe in and bring your left arm over your right. And as you breathe out, guide your shoulders back and down. As you breathe, breathe to sternum and feed your heart with this breath. Anchor into your feet and then reach your forearms forward. As you breathe, press into feet and feel as if you're lengthening up away from floor. And as you breathe out, your forearms are reaching forward. So feel this opening into upper back. One more breath like this, deep breath. And exhale, shoulders down. From here, easy twisting warrior. Place your right hand to the floor, aligned with your toes. You can have the hand slightly forward from the toes. Usually you find it a little bit easier to come into the twist. Or you can have that hand onto a block. Press into your right foot. Breathe in, lengthen through the right side of your body. Use the left as traction and left eye forward. And as you breathe out, as you open out towards the left, reaching your left fingertips to the sky. For some of you, you might be able to get your right heel to the floor. If not, just be on the ball of the foot of the right foot. Then reach back into your right leg and breathe in, lengthen through the right side of your body. And as you breathe out, open out towards the left. Reach your left fingertips to the sky. Breathe in and lengthen the belly forward away from pelvis. Press your left foot to the floor as you reach your left arm to sky. One more like this. Exhale, release. Bring the hands to the floor and place your right knee down to the floor. Your next pose is no man's pose. So from here, breathe into lower back, deep breath. And exhale, reach your sit bones back. Feel as if you're pushing the floor away as you reach your ball of your left foot forward. You can place your left hand onto the foot, your ankle. You can give that a nice little massage and keep traction your left thigh forward whilst reaching your sit bones back. And breathe in and feel as if you're moving belly away from the top of your left thigh. And as you exhale, send your sit bones back, but keep reaching that left foot forward. One like this. And then reach the ball of the foot forward, send your sit bones back. And side to side of the front foot, breathe in and step back, exhale, plank. Reach back into heels, and as you breathe out, lower feet, elbows, tuck in here. Cobra, inhale, move chest down, reach forward, lengthen legs back. Exhale, release, lower down, press back, downward dog. Feel your flow way in downward dog. On the next breath, as you breathe in, step your right foot forward by your right hand, warrior one, look towards the left edge of the mat. Push the floor away as you rise up. Bend that front knee. Press into both legs as you breathe in, testing ribs up. And as you breathe out, go a little deeper, your right foot is reaching forward. On the next breath, eagle warrior. As you breathe in, reach your right arm over your left by the hand. And as you breathe out, right down and back. Then take deep into the pose. And then breathe in, press into your left foot. Look out the left side. And as you push your right foot forward, your right shin reaches forward at your elbows. Breathe to sternum, deep breath. And as you breathe out, press your feet forward and lengthen up. Breathe to the back of your heart, deep breath. Breathe out, your arm goes back, let the shoulders soften down. Inhale, release. And floor, easy twisting warrior. So your left is back to the floor, can be onto a block. Bring the left hand forward, slightly head aligned. You're reaching back into your left leg. Breathe in left side of your body. Use your right hand to traction your right thigh forward. And as you breathe out to the right, Reach right arm up to the sky or keep your hands onto the thigh. Press back into your left leg. As you breathe in, lengthen, rib from sacrum. As the right foot moves, you twist to the right, glide your right sit bone back. Press your foot to, and then breathe and lengthen belly away from right thigh. And exhale, twist the right and reach your left heel away from you. Now breathe to where you feel this most. Deep breath. And as you breathe out, reach up with your right fingertips. One more breath, deep breath. And exhale, release. Hands to the floor. Place your left knee to the floor. Nomad's pose. Hands either side of your right foot. Breathe into lower back. And as you breathe out, reach your sit bone back. Reach the ball of your right foot forward. Can place one hand onto the foot, ankle, or even your thigh. And use this as you press down into your right heel. Breathe in and move your belly away from your right thigh. And as you exhale, pull your belly in, step your sit bones back, but the ball of your right foot is reaching forward. You can give that foot a nice little massage and encourage it to go closer towards the floor. 2 more breaths here, deep breaths. And as you exhale, allow your body to let a little deep. So to where you feel this most, deep breath. And exhaling as you take it a little deeper. Inhale, release. Hands either side of your right foot. Step the right leg back for plank. Reach back into heels. Exhale, lower down. Keep elbows tucking in. Press your hands behind your back for boat. In fact, grab your sit bones with both hands. And then breathe in, lift chest, lift legs. And as you breathe out, lengthen your legs back, spread the toes. Breathe in and move your belly forward away from the top of thighs. And as you breathe out, sit bones tucked to heels. One more like this, deep breath. Keep lengthening ribs away from sacrum. Keep moving chest and ribs forward. And as you breathe out, lengthening your legs back. Inhale, release. Hands onto the shoulders. Breathe into lower back. Curl toes under. And exhale, press down. Feeling for pushing through away in the downward dog. On the next breath, warrior 1. Breathe in, step forward by your left hand. Right foot towards the edge of the hand. Push away as you reach your arms up towards the sky. In warrior, place your left hand on the left back. Back to right leg as you breathe and lengthen out of right side. And as you breathe out, your right bow is over your left thigh. You can fist with your right hand, left hand on top. Breathe to your right side ribs as you lengthen ribs away from right hip. Press your left foot to the floor and twist to the left. Relax your right ear by right shoulder. Breathe in and lengthen ribs away from the sacrum. And as you twist to the left, glide your left shoulder away from your ear. Now breathe to sternum and feel the moving chest forward. Reach back into your right foot and twist to the left. Inhale, release. Place your right knee to the floor. And then twisting lunge. Extended twisting warrior. So you bring your right hand down the outside of your extended twisting lunge. So your right hand is on the outside of your left foot. And your left is reaching out towards the sky. Now breathe in and guide your ribs away from your hip. And as you breathe out, press your left foot to the floor as you twist, reaching your fingertips to the side. Breathe and lengthen belly forward, away from the inside of your left thigh. Press your right shin to the floor, twist to the right, reaching your left, twist to the left, reaching your left finger to the side. One more breath here, deep breath. Exhale, pigeon. Bring your left foot towards the right edge of the mat, hands under the shoulders. Reach your right leg straight back. From here, as you breathe in, pelvic ribs, moving belly away from pelvis. And exhale, fold forward or left shin. Reach back to right heel. Deep breath, lengthening ribs away from sacrum. And exhaling as you fold. Deep breath, expanding your ribs as wide as you can. And as you breathe out, pull your belly in, left thigh is gliding forward, reach back into right toe. One more breath in, deep breath. And exhaling, release. Bring your hands under the shoulders, curl the toes under of your right foot, inhale. Exhale, step back for plank. Reach back into heels. Lower down and exhale and tuck it in. Cobra, inhale, move chest and ribs forward, lengthen legs back. Exhale, press back, feeling for control way downward dog. On the next breath, breathe in, step your right foot forward between the hands, warrior one. Push the floor away as you reach your arms up towards the sky. Press into your left leg as you breathe, lengthen out of left side. And as you breathe out, bend that front knee and glide your right thigh forward. Place your right hand onto right thigh, breathe and stretch your left arm up. And as you breathe out, twisting warrior, left elbows over your right thigh, left hand, right hands on top. Now breathe in and lengthen ribs away from sacrum. Press your right foot to the floor as you exhale, twist to the right. And breathe to sternum, deep breath, and fill your heart with this breath. And as you exhale, as you twist to the right, glide your right shoulder away from you. Now breathe in and feel your lower ribs lengthening away from sacrum. And exhale, reach back into your left leg. One more breath here, deep breath. And exhale, twist. Inhale, release. Hands down, either side of your front foot. Place your bring your left hand on the side foot. And then as you press it, breathe in, reach your right arm, extended twisting lunge. And as you breathe out, open up with your fingertips to the sky. Breathe in belly and lengthen belly away from pelvis. Press your right foot to the floor and twist away from your right thigh. Keep the neck relaxed as much as you can. Now on the breath, breathe into your right side ribs and lengthen right ribs away from right hip. Press your left shin to the floor and then twist to the right, reaching the right fingertips. Inhale, release. Hands down, either side of your front foot. Pigeon. It goes. Your right foot towards the left edge of the mat. And making your right leg as much as you can. From here, be active. Be down into pelvis, breathe in and lengthen belly away from pelvis. Pull your belly in, exhale as you're folding forward over your right shoulder. Breathe into lower back, deep breath. Keep lengthening ribs away from sacrum. And as you breathe out, folding forward. One more like this, deep breath. And exhale as you fold. Inhale, release. Hands up under the shoulders, push the floor away, breathe in as you come on back up. Step back into plank. Inhale, exhale, lower down, keep elbows tucked in. Cobra, inhale, move chest and moves forward, lengthen legs back. Exhale, press back, downward facing dog. Feel for pushing floor away in downward dog. On the next breath, as you breathe in, warrior two, step your left between the hands. Right foot is towards the right edge of the mat. Your right foot is square to the edge of the mat. The front heel, left heel, aligned with the arc of the back foot. Your arms reaching out. Press into both feet, and as you breathe in, lift, lengthen up. As you breathe out, go in a little deeper. Reverse warrior. As you breathe in, reach your right arm up, open right side ribs. Exhale, reverse. Right hand is now below or above the knee. Reach your left arm to the sky. Press your left foot to floor, and then breathe in, lengthen out of left side. As you press your right foot to the floor, your left arm is reaching over your left ear, but keep lengthening out of right side. On the next breath, move chest to chin. And as you breathe out, push the floor away with both feet. Last one here, deep breath. And exhale, use your left arm to pull your body up, right to support. Straighten your left leg for triangle. And bring your feet slightly closer towards triangle as you reach down towards the floor, and your right arm is reaching up towards the sky. So that left hand can be on the floor, the ankle, the foot, the calf, or the shin. Focus on traction and focus on getting space between the top of your left thigh and your lower ribs. So not collapsing onto the thigh. Breathe in and lengthen out of the left side. Press your right foot to the floor as you reach your right arm up. Now breathe in and press your right foot to the floor and breathe in, lengthen belly away from the right hip. As you breathe out, as you reach your left arm down, reaching your right fingertips to the sky. Place your right hand onto your right hip, bend your left knee. Place your left hand to the floor, 12 inches forward, 6 inches towards the sky. Now, as you press into your left foot, breathe in, glide forward and lift your right foot up, back into your right heel, toes and flex the shins. You're going further, half moon, reach your right fingertips to sky. As you breathe in, feel as if you're lifting your left side ribs away from left hip. And exhale, reach back into your right heel. Now breathe to sternum and feel as if you're moving chest forward to chin. And exhale, lengthen back into that right heel, right fingertips to sky. One more like this, deep breath. Exhale, release, hands to the floor. Step your right leg back and then step left leg back for plank. Reach back into heels, and as you breathe out and lower down, keep elbows up in you. Cobra in. Your chest and reach forward, left to the back. Exhale, back, downward facing. And the spine, feel for pushing the floor in down. Warrior two, inhale. Step your right foot forward between the hands. Left foot square to the short edge of the mat. Front heel is aligned with the arc of the back foot. Bend the front knee and stretch your arms out to the side. Reverse warrior, as you breathe in, stretch your left arm up towards the sky. As you breathe out, reverse it. The left hand is now below or above the knee. Reach your right arm straight up. Press your right foot to the floor and then lengthen out on right side on the breath. Press your left foot to the floor as you reach your right arm over your right ear. Keep lengthening out of left side. Press both feet to the floor. Feel as if you're pushing the floor away as you lift and lengthen up away from the floor. And exhale, your right arm reaches over right ear. Now breathe into the side muscles on your left and right side. Now push the floor away with your right foot as you reach your right arm over. Use your right arm, breathe, pull your body up, left arm. Arms are reaching out to side. Straighten your right leg, triangle. You breathe in, anchor into your right foot, reach your right arm down towards the floor and your left arm up towards the sky. That right hand can be on the floor, can be on the block, can be on your ankle, shin, or keep pressing down into that right foot. Keep lengthening away, the side ribs away from here. And as you press your left foot to the floor, rolling chest as you reach your left fingertips to the sky. Deep breath, move your sternum forward, chin. And as you breathe out, reach back into your left heel and tuck your right sit bone under. One more like this. Feel as if you're tractioning your right ribs away from right thigh. Reach back into left heel as you stretch your left fingertips to the sky. Place your left hand onto left hip. Bend your right knee and place your right hand forward onto the floor, 12 inches forward, 6 inches towards the side. Anchor into your right foot. Breathe in. Step your left foot forward and then lift your left foot up, reach it back. Half moon, once you're balanced, reaching your left arm up towards the sky. Press into your right leg, and as you breathe in, lift your side ribs away from right hip. And exhale, reach back into that right heel, toes are flexed to shins. Now breathe in and lengthen belly forward away from pelvis. Your chest is moving to chin. Push the floor away with your right foot and reach your left fingertips to the sky. One more breath here, deep breath. Exhale, release. Bring the hands to the floor. Step your left leg back, and then your right leg steps back for plank. Reach back into heels, and as you breathe out, lower down, keeping elbows tucked in. Cobra, inhale. Move chest and ribs forward, lengthen legs back. Exhale, release, lower down, press it back, downward dog. On the next breath, as you breathe in, ostrich. Step your left foot forward between the hands for warrior 2. And then clasp your hands behind your back. Press into both feet, breathe in, telescoping the ribs up. And as you exhale, fold forward, your arms over the shoulders, shoulders away from your ears. Press into that left foot as you breathe in, feel as if you're lifting the ribs away from left hip. And as you breathe out, you're folding forward. Press into your right foot. Feel as you're pushing the floor away as you lengthen belly away from pelvis. And as you press your left foot to the floor, fold a little deeper. Keep reaching arms over shoulders. Relax your neck and relax your jaw. Last breath here, deep breath. Exhale, release. Place your left hand onto your left thigh to traction your thigh away from you. Bring your right hand towards your right foot. Head to ankle prep. Press down into your left foot and breathe in. Lengthen your left ribs away from left hip. And as you breathe out, keep gliding your left thigh towards the left as you bring your forehead towards your right foot, towards your right shin. Now balloon the breath into your left side ribs and feel as if you're arcing your ribs towards your left knee. And as you breathe out, keep the length as you bring in your forehead towards your right foot. One more breath here, deep breath. Balloon the breath into your left ribs. Keep arcing the ribs to the left as you bring in your forehead towards the right. Inhale, release. Walk your hands forward so the hands are either side of your left foot. Place your knees to the floor. Twisting pigeon towards the foot. So you're sitting down on your left sit bone. Your left foot is at a right angle. You are taking hold of the foot with both hands. Press down into left sit bone. Breathe in, lift out of left side. And as you breathe out, you bring in sternum to foot. If you can go further, tuck your left elbow to the arc of your left foot and right hand is on top. Make a fist. Then breathe and lengthen out of your left side. And as you breathe out, twist to the right. Relax your left shoulder away from you. And breathe in, keep lengthening ribs away from sacrum. Then push the floor away. Use your hands, push the floor away as you twist to the right. Deep breath, inhale, keep lengthening left ribs away from left hip. And as you breathe out, feel for pushing the floor away as you twist to the right. Inhale, release. Hands down under the shoulders. Curl the toes under of your right foot. Lift your right knee off the floor. Then step your left leg back for plank. Reach back into heels. And as you breathe out, lower down, keeping elbows in. Cobra, inhale. Chest and ribs forward, left leg back. Exhale, press back, downward facing dog. Feeling for pushing floor away in downward dog. Warrior 2. Inhale. Step your left foot forward between the hands. Now clasp your hands behind your back for ostrich. Press into your front foot, your right foot as you breathe and lift belly away from the side. Keep lengthening out and up. And as you breathe out, you're folding forward. Forehead comes to the floor, your arms reach over shoulders. Anchor into left foot, breathe in, lengthen your ribs away, belly away from your left thigh. And as you breathe out, you're folding a little. Relax your neck. Press your right foot to floor. And as you breathe in, glide your ribs, right ribs along your right thigh. And as you exhale, folding a little deeper. Keep gliding your right thigh forward whilst reaching back into your left leg. One more breath, deep breath. Exhale, release. Head to ankle prep. Your right hand is onto right thigh. Your left hand is reaching back towards your left foot. Breathe into your right hip, deep breath. And as you breathe out, traction your right thigh forward whilst bringing your forehead towards your left ankle. And balloon the breath into your right ribs and feel for sending the ribs towards your right knee. And as you exhale, your forehead moves towards your left foot. The ribs are moving towards your right knee. One more breath here, deep breath. And as you breathe out, keep tractioning your right thigh away from you. Keep moving your head, creating that half moon shape on the right side of the ribs. Inhale, release. Walk your hands forward so the hands either side of your right foot. Place your left knee to the floor. Pigeon, ease your right foot towards the left edge of the mat. Sit down onto your right sit bone and bring your right foot up at a right angle. You have option of bringing chest to foot or twisting pigeon. So you can take hold of the foot with both hands. Press into your right sit bone, lift out on breath out of your right side. And as you breathe out, moving chest towards the foot. Otherwise, tuck your right elbow to the arc of your right foot. Make a fist with right hand, left hand is on top. As you breathe in, lengthen your right ribs away from right hip. As you breathe out, twist away from your right foot. That's if you're in twist, twisting. Breathe in and lengthen belly away from pelvis. And as you breathe out, feel as if you're pushing the floor away as you twist to the left. Relax your neck and relax your jaw. Now breathe in, lengthen, keep lengthening ribs away from sacrum. And exhale, push the floor away as you twist to left. Inhale, release. And ease them out of. Okay, your next pose, you need a strap for your next pose. shin bounce spinal twist. So if you reach your right leg straight forward and tuck your left foot into the left heel is by your hip, is by your right hip. Place the strap around your left foot or ankle, and then bring the strap by your left hip. Bring your right hand around the back and take hold of the strap by your left hip. Sometimes you might feel this into the knees, and what I usually do to take some of the pressure away from knees is just to place a roll, a blanket, or a block under that knee. It just eases that knee a little. Pressing down into sit bone, breathe in, reach your left arm up. And as you breathe out, bring your left arm down on the outside of your right foot. You can be on the foot, the ankle, the calf, even onto the floor. Now breathe in and lift out of your right side. And as you breathe out, glide your right shoulder away from your right ear and relax your left ear to left shoulder. Now breathe in, lift belly, lift diaphragm, lift chest. And as you breathe out, glide your right shoulder back. Feel as if you're leaning back towards your right shoulder. Feel this right from coccyx. And breathe in, lengthening, reach away from sacrum. And exhale, twisting towards the right shoulder is down. One more breath, breathe in and keep lengthening out of left side. And as you exhale, twist. Inhale, release. And then change. Your left foot is reaching forward. Your right foot is tucked on. The heel is by the hip. You're using the strap. If you are using the strap, the strap is around your ankle or foot. And then it moves towards your right hip. Your left hand comes around the back, takes hold of the strap by your hip. As you breathe in, stretch your right arm is up. And as you breathe out, the arm comes down. If you can take hold of the foot, take hold of the foot, or the ankle, the calf, or hands to the floor. Press down into your right sit bone. As you breathe in, lift out of your right side. And as you breathe out, glide your left shoulder away from left ear. Relax your right ear with right shoulder. Breathe to sternum and lift chest. And as you breathe out, glide your left shoulder down. If you have been able to take hold of your foot, then on the next breath, as you breathe into lower back, lengthen out of lower back. And as you exhale, as you glide your left shoulder back, feel for reaching your left foot forward. So it takes you a little deeper into the pose. And then deep breath, lift belly, diaphragm, lift chest. And now reach your left foot forward on exhale and glide your left shoulder back. Inhale, release. Straighten your legs. Sit up tall. Sit bones presses down. Breathe in and lengthen your arms up towards the sky. And as you breathe out, folding forward. If you can, take hold of the foot, so like so, or the hands onto ankles, floor, or calf. Now, as you breathe in, lift your belly away from pelvis. Pull your belly in, exhale as you pull forward. Now breathe into lower back as you lengthen ribs away from the sacrum. And as you breathe out, you fold in forward, lead with your chest. On the next breath, lift your belly, diaphragm, lift chest. And as you exhale, as you fold forward, reach the ball of your foot forward into your hands if you've got your hand over the feet. So you now feel this opening into the back of calves, into the back of knees, and into hamstrings. And then breathe into lower back, deep breath. Now pull belly in and reach the ball of your foot forward. Heels contracted back to hips. Heels are contracted back, but the ball of the foot is reaching forward. And it takes you deeper into this stretch. Inhale, release. And then ease on. Hands by hips. Lie down onto your backs. Keep your left leg reaching forward and bring your right foot over your left thigh. The right foot can be flat onto the floor and bring your left hand down on the outside of your right thigh. Head is in the opposite direction. Breathe in and lengthen ribs away from the sacrum. Exhale, gliding your right knee closer towards the floor. It may not reach, but just feel the intent is there. You're lengthening your left thigh away from the left hip. Now feel this into lower back as you breathe in, just lengthening, feeling for ease in your lower back with this breath. And as you breathe out, you're lengthening your left leg forward. One more breath in, deep breath, move chest to chin. And exhale, lengthen your left leg away from you. Release. Bring your right foot back, flatten your right foot to the floor, and then straighten your right leg away from you. Bend your left knee, sole of the foot onto the floor. Arms out to the side. Then lift your left foot up, hook it over your right foot. Flat, left foot is flat to the floor, right hand is over, and it's on the outside of your left thigh. Your head is in the opposite direction to your left knee. Breathe into lower back, deep breath. And as you breathe out, send your right leg away from you. If your left knee comes close towards the floor, then that's okay, but just go with where it is today. And then breathe in as you move your belly away from pelvis. And as you breathe out, lengthening, you're reaching your right leg away from you. Breathe into lower back, deep breath, using this as a soothing breath for your lower back. Exhale, brilliant. Arms to the floor. Lift your left foot up, place it to the floor, and lengthen the legs away from you. Both legs have lengthened away from you. Arms down by your side. Shavasana. So make any adjustments now as you lie down into your final pose. Arms are down by your side, shoulders away from your ears. Give yourself time and notice how your body feels. And notice your process, the moments in which you were feeding your body what it needs. And the moments in which the body was overfeeding or was getting enough of what it needs. Begin to move your fingertips, the tips of your toes, and notice how your body feels. On your next breath, stretch in a way that feels good to you. And on your next breath, bend the knees and let your knees come to chest. And then roll to side to side, forward and back. And then inhale, roll to right side. Push the floor away with your left arm and exhale, coming up into seated position. Bring your hands together so the thumbs are lightly touching the sternum. And then notice how you feel and congratulate yourself for your practice today. Thank you for allowing me to guide. Finishing with the breath, a deep breath. And exhale. Namaste. Thanks, everyone.